Alright, this is a better recording. Because I just started this damn video and come to find out that it wasn't recording. Anyhow, YouTube, excuse me, I think I'm getting a little sick this weather. But this video is basically going to answer the questions that you guys have about my hair. So, my hair, your questions. Now, the last video I did, I had the bohemian hairstyle, and I did a video about that, giving everybody the information as far as the color, the length, the brand, and the technique that I used to make the weave cap that I had. But yes, still, there were a few questions. One question in particular, so I'm going to answer that. A couple people wanted to know about the part that was in the front of my hair. I'm going to try to I'm probably going to edit this and include a couple pictures so you guys can see what it was, or see the part that I'm talking about. The part basically was just the way I braided my hair. Now, for that technique, like I said, instead of braiding straight back this time because my hair was too lumpy, I braided off to the side. So I took sections, braided down to the side, and then to the back. So the part that you saw was just the part to separate my hair. Now, being that the cap was getting old, taking it off and putting it back on every night or so was becoming a task, because the back was starting to unravel, so that was taking up more space every time I put it on, so I started pulling the cap back. Now me, I didn't care, because I actually liked the look that it gave me to the front. That really made people think for some reason like that was my hair. I'm not trying to cap nobody, like fake nobody out, like, oh girl, that's your hair. No, I'm not trying to do that at all, but it just really looked natural to some people for some reason. At my job, all the people that came were like, oh my god, your hair is so nice, like, what do you use? And I'm like, this is not my hair. I'm sorry. Like, I can't tell you what to use to tame your curls, because I got mine from the Chinese people, so I don't know what to tell you. And they were just like, that's not your hair? I'm like, no, it's not my hair. I bought it like a month ago. $54. And 3 hours of work. And 3 stocking caps. And glue. Yeah, and glue. So, let's see. I think my baby is at her wit's end. I don't think it's going to make it any longer. Anyhow, like I said, it's on and it smells so good. It's on a weave cap. Like, it's starting to, I got to do some damage control. It's starting to separate, like the tracks are starting to slip and stuff. But this is how I closed. Oh my god. This is how I closed up the front, because everybody had a question as to how the front was closed. So it's just 2 tracks that meet in the very middle. And me being like 5'11", not too many people see the top of my head, so they can't see the tracks. And if they did, oh well, I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. So like I said, it's 2 tracks that close up to the middle. They just come together, and when I put it on, it sat back like behind the first part. So that kind of made it look like it was like everything was all me. And that's how I closed it up. Like, I really didn't care about the track showing it if it did. And with this anyway, like, it's so curly and fuzzy, you can fuzz it up to cover the track if that's what you want to do. So that's how I basically wore the front of my hair. It was no tricks. I didn't split put a hole in the middle or anything like that. It's a full cap, and it's just the way that it's closed. Now, for the other hairstyle, my afro, I didn't cut my locks off. I still have my locks. I actually just took that off last night, and I twisted my locks. So I still have my locks. Here they are. They've been put away for about maybe 2.5 months now. And when I redid them last night, I had about, however long this pinky finger is, that's how much a regrowth there was, like, of unlocked hair. So I'm not saying that's how much grew in 2 months, but that's how much of my hair wasn't locked. Yeah, so much hair that wasn't locked. I retwisted it last night. It's nothing major. I'm thinking that I didn't do such a good job on it, because I know it's coming to a time where I need to make a decision as to what I'm going to do about my hair. But I digress. Now, the other style that I had was basically an afro that made you guys think that I took my locks out. I didn't take my locks out, as you can see, but what it was, get this out of here. The same part that I had going on. It was braided. All my hair was braided off to the side, and I had this baby on. This is the afro I wore last year on my birthday for Halloween. And when I put it on, I held it back here. So I had two braids going to the side, and like I said, I had this much regrowth. So when I braided it up, you couldn't tell if I had locks or not. So that's what the whole thing was, that had everybody asking, oh my God, did you cut my locks? Did you cut your locks? Did you cut your locks? Did you take them out? No, I didn't take them out. I was just being a little bit versatile and putting them away so I don't cut my hair. But I am honestly thinking about getting rid of it because I am to my wit's end. I think I've had it with my lock journey, and I'm ready for something else. It's about to be 2 years in November. I think it's like November 5th or something like that, or 3rd, November 3rd. It'll be 2 years that I had my locks, and I honestly believe like that's enough of the lock journey for me. So I think I'm either going to cut them off or attempt to comb them out, and I know if I comb them out, I'm going to cut them off, so that's going to be that. Yeah, I'm actually going to stop this video and go grab my purple dye so I can, I need to touch up my dye in the back because it's starting to fade. And while I'm doing that, I might as well do a video on how I do it because I do have questions on what brand I use on the purple dye, how I do it, and all that other stuff. So that's going to be it for this video, and I will be right back. You guys keep rising.